Hello. My name is Abriana Chamberlain, and I am in MUS 215, and this is my reflection on the classical music concert that I saw last week. Um, Last week I went to the classical music concert with my class, and there was three different performances that we watched, and I just overall thought it was very interesting and amazing and so intriguing and interesting to watch. And I have only ever been to one opera performance, and it was a play, and that was probably a couple years ago that I went. And then I loved it and was so intrigued and interested and excited to see it and just loved watching it. I haven't had the chance to go back to see another one since then, but I think I would really love to go see one again and just be a part of something like that. The first performance that happened was a violinist and a pianist, and they both performed at the same time. But I was really interested to see the violin player because I've never seen a live performance with the violin, and it is such to me, a beautiful and interesting instrument that I've never, I guess, kind of seen up front and up close, and I thought it was really beautiful the way that she was able to captivate the audience with such intense strokes and movements and high notes and low notes with the strings that she was able to make. It was just something that really captured my attention. And I was really able to see and understand how she made these strokes and notes out of just simple movements. You're able to tell just by the movements and the way she is relaying the music through this one instrument is able to you're able to see that this passion and drive that she has behind this one specific instrument and the music that she makes. And I thought it sounded great and very beautiful with the piano that was there. And I think that the piano not only had its own little, I guess, performances during the entire concert, but also had a way of helping and having the violin sound better in a certain aspect. And I recorded a couple parts of the songs, and I thought just some parts were very intense and you could feel the passion behind the music, and then there were other parts that were slow and low tempoed and just very very calm and easygoing, and then other parts really got your heartbeat going, and I thought it was overall an amazing performance. The second performance that I saw was an opera singer and then a piano behind her. And I was just very captivated by the way that she was able to express her emotions, and not only through song but with her facial expressions. I think that was one of the important parts, that when she was singing those high notes, you could see the happiness and passion behind her eyes, and then when she got to the sad parts and the lower emotions, you were able to see that she had this face that was able to give off the emotions. Even if you weren't able to understand the words that she was singing, you could tell from her face expressions and her body language that it was a good part in the song, or it was a sad part, or it was a compassionate part. And I think just that she was really able to capture something that not many people, she was really able to capture a way that if you are not familiar with opera, then you are able to really understand what she was trying to give, or what she was trying to show and express through her song. And she was an amazing singer, and I think the piano really helped her express and give her that raw emotion of her voice. Lastly, I watched the clarinet player and then the piano perform together. I thought that that was an amazing concert, in that they were just so they worked so well together. I thought that the clarinet was going to be overpowered by the piano and thought maybe just the clarinet should be by itself, but I was completely wrong. It flowed well together. They hit notes and they were at separate points, but they came together and were just they went very well together. And I think both of the musicians who were playing the clarinet and the piano knew exactly what they were doing. And it was just beautiful to see that they were able to connect and bring all of it together. I thought that not only were they able to get their point across, but in this performance as well, you're able to see this passion and desire that the clarinet player had just by giving his performance and his body language. He was able to show that he really has this passion for music. And I thought that it was very beautiful and interesting to see that they were both paired together. This is not exactly the type of music that I listen to regularly or go to concerts regularly, but I think it would be something interesting to see again, and I would love to try and go to another performance at ASU or anywhere else with classical music. It's amazing just to see that these people are so talented and so passionate about the music that they make. And that's my reflection.